principle, ecosystem strategy. The importance of business ecosystems to strategy has risen significantly with digitalization, allowing businesses to combine their products, capabilities, and offerings to respond to the customer's need for more innovative solutions to their problems. Competition is no longer confined within industry boundaries. A well-developed ecosystem strategy could offer significant advantages, not only by helping businesses access diverse capabilities and knowledge of partners, but also reaping the rewards of the network economy. To make this work, you need a systems lens. A systems lens to understand how a business exists with symbiotic value relationships with other actors in its ecosystem provides the required foundation for an effective ecosystem strategy. Let's look at how this plays out in the real world, starting with competitive advantage. Remember the first e-readers? Sony launched its device earlier than Amazon's Kindle. By all accounts, they should have won, but they lost, and lost badly. Why? Sony failed to create a publishing ecosystem.
Amazon, on the other hand, focused on it. They compensated publishers adequately and introduced digital rights management, building trust and partnership. The result? When the Amazon Kindle launched, it had over 88,000 ebooks ready to download. Sony's e-reader had a mere 800. The battle wasn't about the device, it was about the ecosystem. Next, building resilience. During a sluggish economic period in Japan, a media company called Recruit built a multi-company ecosystem in diverse areas: tourism, dining, even used car sales. Their strategy wasn't about squeezing partners for short-term profits. Instead, they focused on promoting the long-term success of every player in their network. This approach allowed Recruit to grow with a staggering compound annual growth rate of 20% between 2011 and 2016, thriving while others struggled. Finally, let's talk about learning and innovation. A small UK-based tech company, Advanced Risk Machines, or ARM, started with very limited resources.
Yet today, they are an undisputed industry leader. They did it by building a unique innovation ecosystem of chip designers, manufacturers, distributors, and equipment makers. By pooling knowledge from this vast partner network, ARM could identify emerging trends and design innovative chip architectures that served multiple customers. This spread their development costs and allowed them to offer incredible value. Recent surveys indicate that successful companies don't just realize the value of ecosystems, but are also more likely to have an ecosystem strategy in place. However, having an ecosystem strategy itself is no guarantee of success. Nokia failed in the smartphone ecosystem for focusing too narrowly on its own needs. IBM Watson failed to translate initial developer enthusiasm into adequate partner activity and engagement. So, what does it take to have an ecosystem strategy that actually works? A robust ecosystem strategy would require a clear vision and roadmap to attract partners, helping partners develop their capabilities, and the right strategic architecture where each partner knows their value and where they fit in. It is also important for management to realize that the control that could be exercised in vertically integrated supply chains is no longer possible, making it important to stay in sync with the ecosystem and adapt flexibly. Bringing an ecosystem lens to business strategy could start with just a simple question: are we creating value for key actors in our ecosystem?